Hi Libra, welcome to your reading. My name is Edgar Mendez, and I want to thank you all for being here. I do appreciate all of you. It's like so cool that you share space with me. Anyway, I just want to thank you for the support and all that you guys do. It's so crazy, and I love it. I really do appreciate it. Anyway, I do have some new guided meditations out. If you want to check those out, just to give you that, so you all know that. And please don't forget to like and comment. And today we're gonna be focusing on what are your person's biggest regrets. I actually love doing this reading. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, that's it. The first thing we're going to be looking at is what is their life like, Libra? Like, what is this person, what's going on with their life? So let's see who's stepping forward. I'm surprised that this is going to be the person. Archangel Shamiel is stepping forward to bring us the messages today. An archangel for this type of reading I don't normally expect, so maybe you may want to work with Archangel Shamiel, maybe for some healing. That's kind of the feeling I have. But he's saying that he's also good at spells, candle magic is actually what I received, but it doesn't have to be. I just saw Shanetta, I forgot her name, posting about her new candle. So I love doing those candles, by the way. I have to do my own. I've been meaning to do that, by the way. Anyway. No, I have. There's just so much stuff on the agenda. Anyway, but Shamiel is going to want stepping forward. So Shamiel, can you tell me, what is Libra's person's life like without, or no, not without? What is Libra's person's life like, right now? Let's see. I honestly kind of want to say it's without. For a lot of yous, it doesn't have to be. Maybe there's less of you than there used to be. But I gotta be real. When things come out, they come out for a reason. And I feel like a lot of yous, you may be apart in some way, or there may be distance. It does feel on your end anyway, it's unwanted. But I also feel like it is for them as well. But I think this person needs to think. I actually do. And I know that they may have had a long time. That's just the feeling Shamiel's bringing me forward. But it doesn't matter, right? They haven't figured it all out, and therefore this person's kind of stuck. There is Shamiel saying that there is a bit of an issue here. I do feel this person doesn't follow their heart as much. Oh, the air came up, yeah. Doesn't follow their heart as much as they really should, and that takes training. It's not like you just say, oh, follow your heart from now on, right? And you just do it every time. Like, that takes work, like it always does. Us getting, all of us, we're programmed in that crazy way and moving to living our life the way we want to live it, or the way that we know is the best way to live it. That takes time, right? It's like increments, right? Getting yourself there. I think this person is more of a head over heart person, and they have a hard time following their heart and where their heart is leading them. So this is someone who's still thinking about everything, and they're still trying to figure everything out. But I think they need this time. And although it may have been a long time for them, they haven't quite figured out the things that they need to figure out. There are some missing pieces here. Shamiao is saying it's like a puzzle, right? You do a puzzle, and then there's like you're looking for the missing pieces to complete the damn puzzle. That's where this person is right now. The missing pieces, which is interesting. I actually think it's really funny that it's this. It's like they're missing pieces of themselves. I think that's funny, because I don't think they have that idea. I think they're just like, oh, I know something's missing. Yeah, it is, but they think it's something like out there, right? And it's actually something within themselves. For some of them, it's like it could be missing pieces of like their gifts or talents. That's actually what it felt like as the first thing. But it could even be like just memories and stuff that they need to get into access or get into contact with. But it felt like it was gifts and talents, and maybe even their purpose, probably. After our purpose is like, why we're here. But it does feel, though, like this person's missing pieces, but they seem to be looking in all the wrong places. The missing pieces is within them, and it has to do with themselves, like about them, which I think is so funny, because I can tell that they're not looking there. Kind of crazy, you ask me there. But their heart, guess what? Their heart's saying, hey, it's us. We need to look a little deeper, right, at us. But are they listening to their heart? No. You learn the hard way. And I know we all love to like maybe pretend like, if it were easier, it would be easier for us. But that's not how it works here. That's not for humans anyway. We need hard lessons to teach us it, right? And I think that's where they're landing, this person here. And this experience that they're living is teaching them the hard way to listen to their heart. But their life is pretty much, I'm not saying that they're alone. I think when it comes to your connection, they need some time to think, and they need a lot. It's like they haven't figured it out, and it's missing. Real crazy, by the way, real crazy stuff there. Xiaomiao showing me a candle. If you feel like you may have the same issue, right? For instance, you may want to use the candle to go within in yourself. So you imagine it in your mind's eye, and then you place a candle, and you can illuminate. I would probably bring Archangel Xiaomiao because he's the one. Like I'm not kidding when I say like normally it's just my actual guys I have life contracts with. Archangel Xiaomiao is not a guy to have a life contract with. He's just I have to have connects to all of them, but. Just to let you know, I'll know that. Maybe you do. So just keep that in mind. Archangel Shamiel is very powerful. I do associate him with the solar plexus as well. And it's all about identity, which is interesting because I think this person that you're talking about here don't know what their identity is, which is funny in and of itself. But he can help, again, that candle going within is you finding out more about yourself, figuring out who you are on a soulful level. Real juicy stuff right there. Anyway, let's see. Can you tell me, is there anything else about their life, Archangel Shamiel, do you want to bring forward? Yeah, they're splitting peas. I don't know what that expression means exactly. I know it sounds strange to say. I know it's a strange thing to say, but he did bring that forward. I see them like with a spork, trying to poke a pea. It's trying to split it. Why? What does that mean? I don't know. So it's either figure it out or not, everyone. Anyway, let's take a look here. Let's see how do they feel? How does this person feel about Libra, the Libra viewers? They have sorted that out a lot. I hope that makes sense. They've sorted out a lot. Like it's not. I think in the past they were like, "What the hell is going on here? I don't even know how I feel about this person. Why is it like it just blew up and I didn't even realize there was a bomb here or something like there was like this ticking time bomb here. I don't know. It just feels like it was something like that where this person's like." Things happen really fast somehow, and I don't even know. My head spinning, right? Yeah, like that. So that I think in the past they didn't know how they felt about you. Their head was spinning. Things kind of blew up, and it was like, what the, And now it's like this person is very sure and clear about how they feel about you. There's no wishy-washy energy here. There's precision, right, in terms of where they feel about you. It's interesting. Shamiel showing me a meter where it's like that. In the past I think it was going like this. Like that. I don't know. That's not a meter. I think it is a meter, isn't it? Where it's like low, medium, high, right? It's like they're at the high. But in the past it was going back and forth. Like they didn't know what was going on. This person was lost. Now they're found and they know exactly how they feel about you. There is some missing pieces when it comes to how they feel about you. I think that they may not know how you feel about them, but it's hard to say. But this is someone who's unsure, right, about where you land, but they feel like they're missing a piece about you, though. I don't know what this means, though. It could be like maybe you don't know anything about your life. Maybe you don't know if you're like available. I don't know. It's an interesting thing, but they think they're missing a piece when it comes to how they feel about you. Like I don't know something. So they feel a little bit in the dark, essentially, but they do know how they feel about you. They just feel like there's missing a piece about you. I don't know. It sounds strange, but that's what I have. All right. How else do they feel about the Libra viewers? They see you. They've always saw your strength and your worth and your abundance. They always saw your value, even when you didn't. I think this is someone who who saw the best in you, and they saw what was deep down. However, right? I feel like you didn't, especially at the start of this connection, because this is someone they just always saw your glory, right? They always saw the light that was deep within you, right? And this is someone who's very sure about how they see you. They see you as very beautiful. Complete package. That's the phrasing Shamiel is bringing forward. Also headstrong. Seems to be another one, headstrong as well. Let's see. Is there any other feelings that they have towards Libra right now? There's just a mystery. There's a mystery missing piece here or something like that. I wonder how they're going to figure that out. I don't know. But they really do feel like they're missing pieces for some reason. It's such a strange thing because it came through a little bit earlier. Sometimes we can have damage to our golden web memory system that exists, right? It's what helps us access our past lives and access the lessons and the energy from them, right? It's key. And I feel like for some reason, this person may actually have some damage there. It's an odd thing to say, but it feels like it could be. You do have to ask to get that repaired and stuff. That takes time. Not that long, but it does take time. But it kind of feels like that as well. And you can ask Shamiel, by the way. Shamiel's the one you could ask, or your own spiritual team, to fix it. I usually, Archangel Michael is probably the better one, if I'm being honest with you, because he's saying he's the one you want to call. But anyway, let's see. What is this person's biggest regrets towards Libra? They didn't tell you how they felt about you. Not deeply, not really. That is a big one, by the way. They regret not telling you and speaking their truth. It does feel like they're Shamiel's bringing me back to that head spinning energy where it was like they didn't know how they felt. It's true though, and I know that sounds crazy, and I know that maybe it was real simple for you. Can't project, right? What they were dealing with inside of themselves was something different than you, and maybe it was chaos for you as well, but it was definitely chaos for them. And in the past, they just didn't know how they felt. They weren't sure. It wasn't consistent either. So I think at times they loved you too much. And at other times they're like that. And it's like now it's landed firmly on the loving you too much kind of energy. But it was kind of going back and forth. And in the past, this is someone who wouldn't have they would not tell you they have feelings for you if it was acting that way. It didn't make I think if this person feelings for you were consistent, right? They weren't spinning, like their head wasn't spinning. They would have told you they have feelings for you and went all in, but they didn't know that then because of maybe the energies or maybe the newness. I don't know. I'm not sure why this person's head was spinning, but they regret not telling you how they felt when they could have. It's something that does kind of eat this person alive. It's like. It feels like there was an unexplored path here between you and them. Some people they date a little or something, or maybe I don't know. They tried at least, right? And maybe it blew up or something. I don't know. It's like normally it feel like you have that. You at least have that experience, right? It's like this is. I feel like your connection just didn't have anything that they wanted. Maybe you did date a little, but maybe that you didn't move in together or something. I don't know. There's something that they feel like they wish they had experienced, and that they regret not experiencing. Yes, and not experiencing. But they really do regret not telling you how they felt, their true feelings. This is an odd one as well. They may have told you this, but they wish they had told you this or told you this more. That they found you very beautiful. That they did, and it is what it is. I have to say it because it is the truth. It had nothing to do with your looks, okay? It has everything to do with your light and your energy. But they found it absolutely beautiful and stunning. By the way, they really wish they had told you that more or period. They never did. Yeah, they never did. Again, the spinning head is coming back again. The little bobblehead this person got. Anyway, let's see. Is there anything else in terms of what this person regrets? Shamiel? There is one thing that he's bringing forward. I think that this person, okay, he's okay. To understand what I'm about to say, you have to understand, I guess, this first, right? How some people, they can chew their food a little or a lot. Obviously, we have to chew it a lot. That's key, by the way. You must chew it. But this person has a habit of over chewing. And I don't think that means literally. I think they had a lot of stuff they wanted to say and they kept mulling over and chewing on and never saying it. And this is partially to do with their feelings, but I think there was more there than just that. And this is someone who, it's like they chewed their food too much, or they were just just chewing so much they never spoke. It does feel like there was a lot of stuff that they wish they had explained or told you or even revealed to you, and they didn't. And it's something that they really wish that they hadn't dawdled. Yeah, because it kind of feels like your connection blew up or something like that, right? It feels like it just went boom, like kablooey, right? And out of nowhere as well. And this is someone who it's like I guess when it ended, or when not ended, or maybe not ended, but maybe when it blew up, it's like I kind of can't say that anymore, or what am I gonna do? I should have said that earlier. And some of you, the fight may have been about the stuff that you weren't hearing, which is the very stuff that they were mulling over. And I don't know, but this is someone who really wished that they hadn't chewed so much, right? That they really wish that they had just spit it out. Very crazy. Anyway, is there anything else, Shamiel, that you want to have before we go to the next move? That's it. So I'm going to get one more thing for you, Libra. We're going to look at what this person's next move is towards you. So can I see what is Libra's person's next move towards Libra? Because of the missing pieces that they really feel that they have, they're not going to be making moves towards you per se. But Shamiel is showing me ants. You know how ants follow each other? I have like a lot of ants in my bathroom right now. They're real annoying, and my cats are always in there trying to get them all. But you know how like ants follow each other, like they're like a trail? I think they're gonna do that right now. They're following a trail, trying to find the breadcrumbs, trying to find the missing pieces. So I think that that's where their focus needs to be right now. And until they found those missing pieces, or until they figure out what they are missing, they're not gonna be 100% present. And I know that is annoying to hear, right? And although true, annoying. But I do feel this person's time right now is best suited on the self, and learning, right, to listen more to their heart. But it's like they're kind of following the leader right now, and they're kind of following the breadcrumbs, and they're not really all about the go-getter, or take charge. They're not in the take charge kind of energy yet. But I think that will change once they have those missing pieces. I see them being two pieces, actually, two exact pieces, but I'm not sure. Everyone's gonna be a little bit different because this is general. All right, but that's all I got for you, Libra. I want to thank you all for being here. Please don't forget to like and comment, and love you, Libra. Bye.